So we start off in a good stance here. In the gi, I can grab the gi. I can just take no gi grips. I can come right behind the head, come head and arm. However it's going to work for you. So let's just say we're going to go no gi grips the whole way. So nothing really changes too much between gi and no gi, right? So I start in, I come in. I'm going to club the head. And I'm going to get control of the hand, right? When I club the head, I'm going to look to pull her head down to my feet, all right? But I don't want my feet to be in the way, so I have to move my feet out of the way. So for our snap down or snatch down, what I want to do is I want to make her kiss the mat. It is her responsibility to catch herself when we practice this, okay? I want to do this hard and violently, okay? Very aggressive. I can't worry too much about her for my own practice, okay? She gets a chance to practice her front break fall. Does that make sense? We each get jobs. Okay, so I come in and I'm going to pull the head down very hard and I'm going to move my feet away. Boom. From there, I'm looking to get a front headlock position. So I'm coming one side over the shoulder, one side behind the shoulder. So if I do it on this side, I'm next to her ear over the shoulder and I'm over the or under the shoulder here. So this is just going to be like a seatbelt grip, okay, guys? So from the seatbelt grip here, I'm squeezing nice and tight, okay? Now I've got really good control. You know, if we're adults or a little bit more advanced, we can think about, hey, I can come in towards arm and guillotines and things like that. But instead, we'll just do our spin drill and get towards the back. So my arm that is under the arm right here, okay, is going to come around the hip, okay? So I'm going to chase the hip here, okay? So I'm grabbing my hands just like this underneath, squeezing tight. However it is, you're just holding on. Take one step. Reach, okay? 1, 2, and I just swing my hand from this ear to this ear, and now I'm into a seatbelt again, okay? So if Kelly sits up, you see we're already into our seatbelt, all right? I like to be knee to knee, so if we're over here, you can see this. I like to put my knee next to her knee and my foot behind her butt over here, okay? This is my preferred position here. I'm going to be collapsing her hips. Now from here, I'm just going to give a pull, and we call this like a tilt drill in wrestling, right? But in jiu-jitsu, it can sort of be the same thing. I want to pull kind of like at a 45-degree angle, right? I'm going to try to push her over this way. So I pull, right? From here, I look to find one hook, 2 hooks, and then we start looking for our chokes, okay? If our hands fight our hands, we pull the hand that's underneath the arm over her hand, and I grab her hand and I push it away, palm down. Then the other arm starts coming up. I grab her shoulder, palm down. Pull my other arm out, palm up, gable grip. Now I bring myself very close to her, and I look to squeeze, and we find our short choke, okay? If we prefer long choke or rear naked choke, my hand stays on top of the shoulder, back of the hand goes behind the head. She does not get to see my hand, guys, okay? Understand? I do not do this, all right? She'll take my arm, and she'll arm bar me, or she'll pull it over her head. So instead, when I'm here, and I pull my hand out, it stays behind her the whole time. Elbow comes over, and then my fingers come inside my arm. And then from here, I squeeze, okay? So, one more time. We go snatch down, front headlock, or front seat belt. Come into a back seat belt. Find our hooks and start looking for our choke right away. Short choke, long choke, okay? Or rear naked choke. Any questions? No? All right, good job, guys.